She is a member of the Atlanta $1 Million Club. Real estate agent Nancy Harris Keenan knows just a thing or two about selling houses. She joins me now to give us some tips and tricks as we enter the busiest home selling and buying season. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's so great to have you. This is great timing. I know a lot of our viewers may be buying or selling. We want to talk about, for our viewers who are looking to sell their homes, what are the three main factors that go into selling your house?
Definitely presentation, which would include the way your home looks and your marketing of your home, and the price and the location.
Price and location. There we go. Now, obviously, we cannot do anything to change the location of the house.
No.
But, of course, we really can't influence the presentation and the price. So talk to us about the importance of those two.
The presentation will really help you in the marketing of your home. If you, we hear a lot about staging.
Right.
That's a buzzword. Staging, decluttering, depersonalizing, neutralizing. These are the things that we talk about when it comes to staging. But for a lot of clients that I go to see, that is, they're words they hear a lot, but they really don't know what they mean.
Right.
So your presentation is your curb appeal, your the amount of your things that are just sitting around in the house that maybe wouldn't really appeal to everyone.
So maybe undecorate, unclutter a little bit,
Definitely.
right?
I think it is more
out,
like...
make it a little more clean looking.
Think about a model home or a home in a magazine where they have a lot of really nice, neutral things. Now, this is curb appeal. Curb appeal is your first impression that a buyer gets of your home, and it really can influence your price.
Yes.
So this house in particular, probably we did just a few $100s worth of work, and we were able to price that house about $25,000 higher because of the way it looked.
Because of the curb appeal.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. And all that took was just a little elbow grease, right?
Cleaning up, cutting back,
your plants, or
extra lawn bags.
Yes, extra lawn bags. But just look how clean and beautiful that looked.
Oh, it helped.
Okay, so after all this great advice, let's talk about what you think is the biggest mistake that a seller can make.
I really think that overpricing is the biggest mistake.
Just going to say that. I was going to ask you, yeah.
It is, because even though your house may have this feature or that feature, you really do have to look at what the houses in your neighborhood sold for in the same condition for the price, because buyers are extremely educated. They probably have looked online for months before they actually went house hunting. So you're not only competing with the houses that are for sale now, you're competing with the houses that have already sold, because your buyer has already seen all of those houses. So you have to shine.
So true. We are very well educated thanks to the internet now. And let's talk, and we talked about the outside a little bit, but I want to talk about home upgrades on the inside. Because again, we're thinking if we ever go to sell our house, oh wow, we're going to have to put $50,000 worth of upgrades. Is it like that, or are there ways that we can make small changes?
No, you definitely can make some small changes, and it depends on the home. Some homes, the appliances need upgrades.
Sure.
It is an appliance package can be a few $1,000s, which could be a lot of money for some, but in some cases it may be the best place to put some money to really get that money back and more.
Exactly.
Your flooring is important. If you have carpet, you definitely need to have it cleaned. Your hardwood floors, really, you can polish them.
Yes.
There are so many great products on the market right now to really make your house shine like that. It's important to pay attention to that.
100%. Closets are so important.
They are. You want to make sure that when the closet opens, it doesn't
fall out. Yeah.
So it's
I've been
really
dealing with that lately. My husband's like, "What is going on in here?" He takes a peek and he's like, "I gotta go. I gotta get out of here."
And how I prepare people for that is, we're putting your house on the market, you're moving. So let's pack stuff.
Yes.
So we'll go in your closet and we'll pack the things that you don't necessarily need right now, so that it is a walk-in closet. Someone can walk in and look around. That's a huge feature for people.
Exactly. Absolutely. Okay, with all of your experience as Atlanta's, let me plug her again, in one of the $1 Million Agents Club, I should say. All right, now's a good time, buy, sell, summertime. Is that what it is traditionally?
We are so lucky in Atlanta to have a pretty long selling season because of our weather, and so we can have great sales from February all the way through July, August. anytime's a good time if it's time for you.
Yeah.
But I think the most buyers and sellers that are in the marketplace are generally this time of year. But you're not missing the boat if you haven't done it yet.
Sure.
People call me all the time and they say, I'm so worried, I haven't put my house on the market yet. You still have time. We have some big times in May where it's really, really busy, and then we have really big times in July. It depends on what kind of house you have, what location you're in.
And I bet that you are happy to see the bounce back from 2009. I mean, what's the increase you would say now in terms of percentage?
I started in 2007, so I lived.
You got the heyday of 7 and 8, and
through this,
so
and
sorry.
then the climb back up. So
Yes.
it is, and we're still climbing. The inventory is low enough, so the prices we're really stable. I think the increase is, depends on your. It's neighborhood by neighborhood,
Sure,
really.
absolutely.
So an across-the-board number is really hard to come up with, but seeing the prices in neighborhoods stabilize to me is way more important than what is my gain. It is that you are stable right now.
Right.
You're not losing.
You're not losing.
This is a really important thing. There are buyers who are interested in buying your home.
Yes.
In 2009, I put a house on the market. It might sit for 2 years.
Yes. Oh, stressful. Thank goodness. Knock on wood. Those days are over, we hope. Yes.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
I hope so. Yes. Nancy, great tips and advice.
you.
I really appreciate your time today. If you would like to learn more about anything that Nancy just said, please find her at her website. It's nancykeenan.com. Well, coming up, Kara's next. She's telling us about what's buzzing on the web. You got some cool stuff, Kara? No, absolutely, she says.